Hi guys, it is now 5:03 p.m. Still on Sunday. After the last video, I went in my rocking chair and I ended up doing a meditation and like a visualization, and it was wonderful. It was so cool. So I'm sharing this to show myself like you're making progress, like you're doing something about it. And I don't know if you've heard of the five love languages, but my top two is words of affirmation and quality time. And I just had this epiphany. This was not in the meditation, but I just had this epiphany that even time spent with myself, when it's quality time, it's much more satisfying. So if it was like, well, I'm just going to put the covers over my head and turn on something random to zone out, that's still time with myself, but it's not quality time, right? So I'm just so excited because I imagined that I was going to like the island of my future and like I was designing it, you know, and I felt myself there and I thought, what are the key components that make this like my dream, you know? And what would I do if I had unlimited resources and unlimited support? What would I actually want to do? And I had a pink sparkly car because I know nothing about cars. I don't really care, you know? So it has to be pink and sparkly. Like, that'd be amazing. And I just basically worked with people to motivate them and encourage them and support them, you know? And I had an indoor pool. And I realized, well, the way I can do that for right now is, and I've already started doing it, you know, but it just reminding me of like taking a shower and just imagining the shower is like a waterfall. Like, we can really use our imagination basically to help us or to harm us. That's just the bottom line. So it was just really cool. I wasn't feeling like awful, you know, when I went in the chair, but I felt even more satisfaction, progress, happiness, inspiration, motivation, you know, all the good things after doing that, you know? And it just showed me that there are some, you know, things I actually want, but mostly I just want the feelings. And so every time that I can create those feelings, I really am, you know, winning. And so, yeah, it was really cool. I don't even know how long it was because it didn't matter. But that's what it felt like. It felt like a quality, you know, spending my time on something that is productive, satisfying, you know, like making me smile. And so that being said, it's now 5:07 p.m. I'm gonna go make dinner, but I'm really excited about the path I'm on. And you know, when you do a visual, when you do a visualization, you you hopefully get a message. You know, like what's your next step? Like what should you be doing, right? In order to bridge the gap from where you are to where you want to be. And what came through loud and clear, and I'm just being authentic, was be kind to yourself, right? Because I don't actually lack the motivation or the drive, but I need to be kind to myself so I can enjoy it. Because when I was in the car in the visualization and I was looking at myself, I realized that I want that version of me to genuinely be happy and healthy and enjoy it. Because you could have the stuff and not be happy at all, right? And that's what I'm not looking to do again. So it's like I'm really trying to do whatever's in my power to constantly increase my awareness so that the holes I talked about in a different video, they appear so then I can avoid those holes, you know? And it's not from a state of anxiety, it's from a state of optimization, you know? It's like, this is what I want. So it's not, this is what I'm trying to avoid. You know what I mean? Like, that's a different energy. It really is. So, like, I enjoy refining processes. I enjoy learning new things. I enjoy genuinely connecting with people, you know, like going deep. And my favorite thing, truly, is when someone says, wow, I didn't think I could do it, but then I saw you or I heard you, and now I know I can. Like, you know, lifting others up, you know? So, yeah, it's just really exciting. I'm really grateful, and I hope this helps in some way to inspire you that your external could not change whatsoever, and you can still learn how to have this genuine, natural, authentic, you know, moments of happiness, and then we can string together those moments to make a life of happiness, you know? So I'm just excited because I feel amazing right now. And I feel like every time I feel trapped and held back and held down, when I still do a meditation or something, A, it is a rep to show my nervous system that we must be safe in this moment or we wouldn't be able to be doing this, right? Like, if you're an animal, you don't allow yourself to do something where your eyes are closed and you're still, you know, if you are in danger. So it sends a safety signal of it must be safe if we're doing this, in this moment at least. B, it is a visceral experience for me that I can feel one way and I can actually improve my state in a natural way without anything changing, you know? And that feels very empowering. And C, now I've filled myself up with this, and I get to go make dinner with my daughter, and I get to just pour from a more filled cup than it was, I don't know, an hour or so ago. So, anyway, I'm just very grateful. Okay, love you guys.